Hey, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is El Roca. Today, I just thought, let's do a low-key mukbang where you guys get to know who El Roca is. Just for me to be able to tell you a little bit about who I am and where I come from, what is what with me. So guys, let's get right into that video. So guys, like I said, we're doing a little bit of a low-key mukbang just to get to know who El Roca is. Okay, today we are eating my favorite thing in the whole wide world. You can already tell from the chopsticks that I'm eating sushi. This is what our mukbang is going to be about. This is my favorite food in the whole wide world. I would kill to eat this. So guys, let me just tell you a little bit about who El Roca is. Okay, this name El Roca is the name that I also use when I DJ. I'm DJ El Roca. Yes, I'm also a DJ, and I also run a small wedding boutique. I'm a wedding dress designer. So everything is El Roca, El Roca, El Roca. Where does this El Roca come from? El Roca is, if you can look at my name, Carol. It's Carol from back to front, which is El Roca. So that's my name. That's where my name came from. So guys, my food journey started when I can say when I was 12, when I started noticing that I really love food. I taught myself how to cook at my mother's house. I just picked up a pot and I started coming up with the recipes from what I've seen my mother cook, from what I saw my aunts. There's an aunt of mine who used to cook. She cooked at all the family gatherings. She was the one who was trusted with the cooking. So I used to be around her, and that inspired me to try out my own recipes because I used to help her a lot. So I started cooking at the age of 12, just trying out things, just cooking here and there until I developed my cooking skills myself. There's no one who taught me. I watched when TVs, we started having TV shows where there was a lot of food cooking shows. Then I watched those, and then I would try out whatever I saw on those shows, and then that's how things developed. So guys, I I love food, but at some point I realized, what, maybe let me open a catering company. I'm an entrepreneur as well as someone who loves food, so I thought it's perfect. Let me just open a catering company where I can cook and cook and cook, because that's what I love. I love food. First of all, I decided to stop the catering company. I closed it down. Why? Because I realized that I don't like cooking under pressure. I want to cook just because I love doing it. I don't want to cook because I'm forced to or because I have to. I love cooking when I'm just doing it in my kitchen, or when I'm having guests and I have to cook for them. That's when I enjoy cooking the most. I don't like cooking when I'm being forced, or I'm being someone is expecting something. I love when I have guests around and then I cook for them, and I surprise them with 3-course meals. That's my thing. I love doing that, and that's where I perform at my best, when I do that. So I realized that I don't like catering, and then I stopped doing it because at the same time I was gaining a lot of weight. When you cook a lot, when you eat a lot, I love my own cooking. So every time I cook, I would eat while I'm busy cooking, and I would also eat a full plate afterwards. So I realized, what, I gained a lot of weight from doing that. So I decided against being a caterer. So that's how I stopped being a caterer, and I decided against it. And I decided to sell all my catering equipment because I was not going to come back to it. So guys, while I'm busy cooking my recipes, the one thing that you will realize is that I never measure anything. I just eyeball things because my tongue is actually my measuring cup or my measuring spoon. I never measure anything. I eyeball everything, but I will try and maybe tell you if it's about a spoon, about, like, I don't measure anything. I just cook. My taste buds will tell me if something is enough or not. So you'll realize, don't be alarmed by that while you're busy looking at my videos. Now guys, my family knows me as the cook of the family. If anyone in my family, when they start having thoughts about maybe a function or a party, a dinner party, they call me and then they ask for recipes. Either they ask for recipes or they ask me to come up with a menu so that I'm the one who will be cooking there. So now guys, there was this other family function where that's when I had started DJing, and I was supposed to DJ at the party. It was my aunt's son's a function, and I had to cook, and then after that stand at the decks and DJ. So my family started realizing that this person now is doing two things at the same time, and now I'm unable to focus on one thing. Now all the family functions, there's the aunt of mine who also cooks. When she's not there, I end up cooking everything by myself. Some of my family members, yeah, they love cooking. They would cook, they will help you chop, they will help you, they will be your sous chefs, but they don't like this cooking thing. I'm the one who loves, and I love doing it. I don't mind at all being at the family functions. When you come there, you will always find me when the guests start arriving. I'm the one who's still wearing, the aprons and whatnots while the guests arrive because I haven't gotten ready. I was at the pots. I was busy at the pots. So guys, when I cook, most of the time I'm always inspired by the things. You can be inspired by a smell. When I go to the mall and then I smell something, that's brilliant. Guys, I love sushi. It's delicious. This one is the what a lot of people call the avomaki. It's avocado, cucumbers, and rice. I love it. It's delicious. So guys, most of the time I'm inspired by smell. If I smell something, it inspires my taste buds. Or if I see something on TV that I actually like, that inspires maybe it moves my taste buds, then I will start thinking of a recipe around whatever I smell. So guys, I love cooking. I love food. I'm always thinking about food. I wake up in the morning and I'm thinking, what am I gonna eat for lunch? What am I gonna eat for breakfast? Or I will come up with a dinner party. Sometimes my kids would be surprised that I'm busy organizing a dinner party and they think there's guests coming, but they are the guests. I cook for them. Just like that, I do dinner parties because I want to try out new recipes and I want people that I can feed. I always love the fact that I need people to feed. So actually guys, the reason I started a YouTube channel to do with food was because on my Instagram and Facebook, I'm gonna put them up here. I've been getting requests from a lot of people, even on my WhatsApp status. I always post my food. I always post the food that I cook, the place that I make. And then you find that I get people who request for those recipes. And people call me all the time and they ask me, yo, I have a function this weekend, or I'm having guests coming over. Can you please help me with some recipes, or can you help me with what I can cook for them? And I decided, no, but how about I do a YouTube channel And when someone needs a certain recipe, they can just simply go to the channel and just get the recipe. So I'm going to be posting everything and anything that has to do with food. So guys, please make sure that you like my videos, you subscribe, so that when I post new videos, you will be able to see. I hope the recipes that I'm going to be posting are going to inspire you. I am going to inspire the chef in you. I know everyone can be a chef. You know, during lockdown, a lot of people transformed into chefs. So, guys, I hope this is going to also inspire you. Please come back. Please subscribe. Please like and share my videos, please, so that I can share the recipes with more people. And thank you so much for tuning in and coming back to my channel. This is Food According to El Roca. I hope you're going to enjoy it.